Hello, this is Kirill from forexboat.com and welcome back to the course on Forex trading. Today we're going to talk about the non-farm payrolls and unemployment rate for the US. As you can see, I've got the calendar open, the Forex Factory calendar open. I've got the euro-dollar chart behind me, and as you can see already now, the price in euro-dollar is tumbling down. And I'll just quickly bring this chart up, the Forex Factory calendar back up, and if we update these news elements, you'll see that they have been just released. The time is 8:29 a.m. and the price is tumbling down for the euro dollar. What does that mean? The non-farm was positive for the US dollar. The unemployment rate didn't really change. So that means good news for the dollar and that means bad news for the euro. This is the euro dollar M5 chart, and as you can see, we've got a massive bar going down right now. It is exactly 8:30 New York time. The news has just come out, and what we can see is an incredible dip in prices. This is December 2014, and what is happening is just crazy. This is a massive drop. How much pips do we have here? That's about 70 pips in less than 5 minutes. 70 pip movement in less than 5 minutes, and this is happening right in front of your eyes. So we can zoom in a little bit more. This is a massive candle. As you can see, this is not something you see often. This is the first Friday of December 2014. The US have just released non-farm and unemployment. As you can see, the market was waiting for this. There was a consolidation over here. And as the news came out, right now, the market has already dipped about 70 pips. Now it's already 70, 72, 73 pips. All in the space of minutes. So let's just switch to M1 chart quickly. You can see this all happened in the space of 1 minute. And this is why trading the news can be profitable, but can be very volatile as well. We didn't conduct any trades because I find it very risky, but some people profit from movements like this. This is incredible. As you saw, the price went down in 1 minute, 65 pips, and then kept going, and now it's going back up. That's something that naturally happens sometimes when the price goes down. Some traders will try to push it back up at the bottom. You never know how we'll go afterwards, but as you can see, that is one incredible move, and you don't often see things like this. But if you do want to see them, look for them on the first Friday of every month. So let's go back to the calendar and just reconcile. So we've got a lot of news coming out at 8:30. It was 8:29 when I opened the calendar, so I can just refresh this page now to see what's happened. So it's 8:32, but you just have to click this button again because data hasn't come through exactly yet. As you can see, the price is going back up right now. So once again, unemployment rate hasn't changed, and that just doesn't mean anything, but the non-farm employment change. So they were expecting a rise of about 231,000. It actually rose by 321,000, and the previous actual was actually worse than the forecast. This actual is much better than the forecast. So this is nearly by 100,000 better, so that's nearly by 50% better than the forecast. It's actually less than 50%, but much better than the forecasted value, and that's why the US, that's very good for the US. As you can see here, actual is greater than forecast, good for currency. So that's really good for the US dollar, and that's why the euro dollar tumbled down, meaning that the US dollar got stronger as compared to the euro dollar. And what do we see here? The price is went down, went up a bit, and now it's going back down again. And that's one of those just standard situations when some traders try to push it up and then it just keeps going down. So we'll keep this chart open, and right now what I'll do is I'll open up another chart. Let's say look at the dollar yen. As you can see here, we've also got a massive spike here. That's the 1 hourly chart. If we look at the 5-minute chart, you'll see a massive spike here as well. So let me just get rid of this grid. So a massive boost in the dollar yen going up. Euro dollar still going down. Let's look at another one. As you can see, the markets are going crazy. If you look at the market watch on the left, prices are changing very rapidly. That's also because the US markets have just opened up, and this news came out at the same time. So lots of factors coming in together on a Friday. Well, for me, it's Friday night. For the US, it's a Friday morning in early December 2014. Also, it's more significant because this is the last time that non-farm and unemployment are released for the year, because it's December, and that adds to the mix as well. So let's look at dollar Canadian, for instance, and we'll switch to M5 chart right away, or even let's look at the M1 chart, see what happened here. All right, now let's this grid, get rid of it. Maybe, yep, get rid of the grid. What do we see here? We see a massive increase. So this is happening virtually on every currency pair that has the US dollar currency involved. So there was a massive increase here, massive increase here, massive drop here, and it just keeps on dropping, as you can see. So we can zoom out. Just look at the magnitude of these movements. This is already 73 pips in about the space of 5 minutes. So you can earn massive amounts of money here if you choose to trade fundamental analysis. All right, so that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to mention that personally, I try to avoid situations like this, because if my Forex robot or my technical analysis has a certain pattern it's looking for, things like this can actually really skew the results. So using the Forex calendar can be also beneficial for those who use technical analysis, because it will allow you to avoid situations like this. Alright, so we'll finish up today's tutorial on that. Look out for every first Friday of every month. Very important day, because these two pieces of news are released. Thanks for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you next time.